microtransactions,
DRM,
pre-order DLC,
dislike content,
blind, stupid fucking fanboyism.
What's up, gamers? Welcome to Gamer Rant. My name's Kevin. In today's episode, I'm going to be showing you the PC I'm going to be custom building. Hopefully Monday. That's when everything is scheduled to arrive if all shit goes well. So there will be no videos after this video because I'm not going to do any new ones until I actually get all the parts, build it, all that good shit, okay? So you're probably looking late Monday night or even Tuesday before you see another video from Gamer Rant. To which I will also actually be starting to do at the same time videos for my other channel, which focuses on my writing career and gives you my thoughts and opinions from the writer's perspective on video games, movies, etc., 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 etc. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump into what the donkey dick I decided to purchase. So first I'm just going to jump to the mid-size tower ATX case that I decided to get. It ain't nothing special, ain't nothing extravagant. This is a budget build, although I guess that's really based on your opinion if $1,200 is considered a budget build. So there's that one for you, okay? But yeah, the main reason why I chose this one is because slots right here. I have a data hub on my current one, so I want to put the data hub on it. I'm not going to put the disk drive. I'm going to actually just purchase an external disk drive later. Well, more like a Blu-ray drive, but whatever. Semantics, technicalities. We're going to look at the other parts. Now, we will take note of this AMD Xbox Game Pass gift card. It's basically 3 free months of Xbox Game Pass. I'm not going to use it, so what I'm going to do is in the description, not the description, the comments below of this video, there will be a pinned comment by me. Just comment on that comment, and then I'll take your username at the time, probably when my PC's actually done being made. Take your fucking name, put it on a piece of paper, stick it in a fucking hat, and do a drawing, and then I'll send you the, because it's digital, obviously, I'll send you the digital code so that you yourself can enjoy 3 free months of Xbox Game Pass. It is exclusive, to my knowledge, for the PC. So, to my knowledge, you cannot use it on the actual Xbox One. I could be wrong on that assumption, but I'm just going to go with that because I didn't dive into the details or nothing of that nature. So if that interests you, you can, you know, like I already fucking explained, all right? And you don't have to be a subscriber either. Now, a couple of things. One of my friends, because I did share this on Facebook, he had some issues with the graphics card and, of course, the solid-state drive I selected. One of my other friends, they basically were like, hey, how come you got the Ryzen 5 3600 as opposed to the 2600? We'll get to those when we get to them. Starting with the Gigabyte Geforce RTX 2060. So his concern was, why didn't I just go with the 2060 Pro, which was basically apparently at the same price and you get a little bit better performance? The main reason being is I was basically building this based off of budget builds on YouTube, as well as various computer tech message boards, and taking people's advice. But then stuff would end up basically being sold out by the time I got the money. So I had to, you know, okay, what's the next item I could get that's within my budget? So this is pretty much it. The reason why I selected this isn't even necessarily because it's an NVIDIA, but because it was the cheapest one at the time. At least cheapest in terms of it was within my price range and it had better performance than other cheaper stuff. As opposed to the RBG 16 gigabyte 2x8 gigabyte Patriot Viper RAM. Kind of stupid story about that is I googled 32 gigabyte RAM 2020, best price, and it brought the 32 gigabytes up version of this, but when I clicked on it and it took me to Newegg, I didn't read and notice that it was actually the 16 gigabyte as opposed to the 32 gigabyte. So that's the only reason why it has RGB, is because I thought it was going to be 16, but I wasn't fucking paying attention like a moron, and well, there you go. There's that one for you. For the motherboard, a lot of people suggested it was pretty much different versions of the B450 Gigabyte. And there was also, I think, another name brand that uses the B450 that people were suggesting as well. But unfortunately, they also sold out. So I ended up just going with this one. I basically did that by clicking the, similar products to this. And that's pretty much it. All right. For the power supply, we got the EVGA Supernova 650 watt, 80 plus gold. I already mentioned that I got the AMD Ryzen 5 3600 6 core, 3.8 gigahertz, 4.4 gigahertz max boost, which is, besides the graphics card, technically the graphics card, even the motherboard and the RAM and the processor, that's all going to be a massive upgrade to what I have now, because right now I have onboard graphics card, built on the motherboard, 2-core processor, and DDR3 RAM is what my current build uses, so I'm upgrading to DDR4 RAM. And then, of course, the same friend of mine who had issues with the why didn't I get the 2060 Pro was, why did I get the WD Blue 3D NAND 1 terabyte internal solid state drive when there were basically others basically in the same price range that benchmark better? Well, quite frankly, as I told him, I went with the first cheapest one I saw. So that pretty much sums that up. And as you can see, I just got some extra fans for the overall PC with and of itself. I did not buy an operating system because I'm just going to transfer this operating system to the new solid state drive. Then I'm going to wipe this hard drive, and it's just going to be an extra 2 gigabyte hard drive for videos and larger files, that kind of thing. Games that I don't really care about having high specs will also be installed on the regular hard drive as opposed to the solid state drive. So there's that one again. Also, once again, if you're interested in this AMD Xbox Game Pass, no subscribing. The only requirement is really just a comment, and that's just to, let me know that you are interested in getting 3 free months of Game Pass for the PC. So there's that one. Okay. Had to pause the recording there and go see what the donkey dick my dog was barking at. So the next thing is the website. So first off, I don't have a lot of money, so I don't have like a dedicated server, VIP server. I pretty much use shared hosting. Obviously, I also don't make enough money to pay someone to build me a custom template or design or even a custom content management system. So I'm using basically what I can afford for the website, which I don't think most people would fault you for that. This is pretty much going to be the design and the layout to a certain degree. If you're curious as to why I picked this particular one, it's mostly because the homepage was the least cluttered. It's kind of weird that I see a lot of WordPress website templates, and they're cluttered with a lot of fucking useless shit. So, yeah. Another reason why I actually selected this particular theme, and the individual that does it does create other ones. But this was the one that was his, very clean, simple, not a lot of stuff going on. So obviously we have a whole review system, so I'm going to be able to review stuff, positive, negatives, different types of ratings. You can do A, numbers, whatever the fuck it is, percent. And then, of course, we can scroll down with this dummy content on this demo site we're looking at. You'll be able to rate it. Oh, I fucking hated this review. You can fucking suck a dick like IGN, all right? And then, of course, you can actually write your own little review as well for whatever it is we're reviewing. Which, if you're lost and confused, the Gamer Rant website is basically going to be the new slogan, because I haven't updated it on the video intros, because right now it says the other side of gaming, or the negative side of something like that. The new is reviewing the other side of gaming. So, for example, we review the developers and the publishers themselves as a whole, rather than their individual things that they develop and produce. We also do reviews on the accuracy of their trailer, So how accurate was their trailer, as their trailers as opposed to the final product within the game? We also do we'll be doing reviews of their actual game launch. How was their game launch? That kind of thing, all right? We will be reviewing games, but not in the aspect or way that you're going to be thinking. We're not going to be judging gameplay or the graphics or anything, because the whole point of the Gamer Rant is to review the other side of gaming that nobody really actually reviews. They may talk about it as a negative aspect, looking at Angry Joe, microtransactions, and overpriced DLC, but it doesn't actually truly affect their overall rating for the game. So we're actually going to literally review games based on their microtransactions, DLC, price point, and all that shit. Okay, so there's that one for you. Now, the whole iteration to this coronavirus, basically, I have, let's see, last week I had all of last week off. This week I only worked 1 day, excuse me. Next week, which my work week goes from Sunday to Thursday. So next week, he said I'm maybe going to work 1 or 2 days. He doesn't know. So there's the possibility it's going to be maybe another non-work week within that. How is this ultimately affecting me? Well, it has come to the point where I had to do something I've never done in my entire fucking life, and that actually is claim unemployment. And if you're curious as to why, like, I don't go find a temporary job, because he said I could do that. One is most of the temporary jobs don't really fucking interest me. I'm not looking to fucking flip goddamn fucking hamburgers. I have never once in my life worked at a fast food. I completely refuse to do it. And I ain't starting anytime soon, all right? I probably would go play custodian part-time at a not a gas station, but a truck stop or something like that, if I really honestly needed to. But beyond that, I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. Because I have so much free time, I'm trying to actually do more videos. I'm going to be starting my other channel, which I kind of mentioned in the beginning of this video, where I'm basically going to, from the perspective of a writer, give you my thoughts and opinions on, certain movies, video games, maybe certain controversies in that area, as well as talk about my own writing and writing career, where I'm going, what I have published, although in this case, well, I have one short story published, but that's not really much to fucking brag about. Which I'll leave a link to my other channel if anyone wants to just go subscribe. Make sure you hit this the notification bell when I actually fucking upload a video, which isn't going to be until I get my new PC, both for this channel and my other channel. All right, so there's that one for you. So that's pretty much everything that's going on. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video in some fashion or form. And remember, gamers, this is my first build, so be gentle in the comments, okay? I'm not going to be recording myself putting it together, mostly because this really isn't that kind of channel. Pretty much that's it, all right? Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video in some fashion or form. And remember, gamers, if you have questions, your thoughts and concerns about the bullshit that game developers and game publishers do within this industry, and unfortunately, what gamers support of them, because goddamn, we gotta be a bigger fan than an actual gamer with some common motherfucking sense, you just might be a part of the motherfucking problem.